Hey guys, Will Secure here. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite arc from the show The Clone Wars, which is by far my favorite TV show of all time. This arc is the arc when Obi-Wan goes undercover as a bounty hunter, covering the episodes of Deception, Friends and Enemies, The Box, and Crisis on Naboo. This is my favorite arc, specifically for one episode, which I'll talk about later. So the arc starts off with the episode Deception. In that episode, Obi-Wan gets fake shot. Well, he gets shot, but he's wearing a vest underneath. And then he takes the identity of the guy who killed him in order to get undercover in prison to uncover the plot to kill the Chancellor, Palpatine, who, if he had been killed or anything like that, would it have really been that bad? Probably not. In Friends and Enemies, Obi-Wan escapes with Cad Bane and Moralo Evol, the mastermind behind this plot. In that episode, they're crashed on Nal Hutta, I believe, and they're trying to get off, get a ship, get weapons, and it's pretty much the filler episode in this season, this story arc, that is, apart from the part when they fight Anakin and Ahsoka, and Anakin kind of realizes that something's up that he doesn't know about. Now, for my favorite Clone Wars episode of all time, what makes this my favorite arc, The Box. I know some people don't like this episode. I personally love it. I love episodes that are about competitions, and this is a pretty awesome competition between quite a few bounty hunters, 11 bounty hunters, and they have to go in, and the top 6, I believe, the top 6 bounty hunters get to undertake this mission. And so this was a incredibly awesome episode to watch because I love the competitions. First, they had this platforms that would raise, and there was gas coming out of the floor. Obi-Wan eventually finds a way to get out of there, and there's no casualties. The next episode, there's these sliding panels, and they have these mini lightsaber things on the end of it. And Obi-Wan eventually finds out that there's a pattern, and that pattern leads to a way to get out the top of the room. And there are quite a few people who died on that one. The next one, there's a ray shield closing in around them. Not really a ray shield, but it's like a ray shield that will kill you. And so Obi-Wan also saves them in this one, because there's a serum which only one person in the room can take. Obi-Wan knows who it is, and so he kind of saves them on that. Only a couple people die. The next one's a sniper shootout, where essentially there's these dots sliding on the walls, and the best sniper has to shoot them, and they have to shoot a bunch in a row. So the first guy comes up, and he misses one, so he falls to his death. Obi-Wan then starts shooting, and he's on his last one he has to hit, but then his gun runs out of ammo, because that was triggered by Moralo Evol, because he's feeling jealousy towards Obi-Wan, because Count Dooku thinks that Obi-Wan is probably the best person to lead the job. So Moralo challenges Obi-Wan, and, not really challenges, he's forced to fight Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan defeats him, but doesn't kill him, so therefore Count Dooku doesn't put him in charge, he puts Cad Bane in charge. So this is by far my favorite episode of the Clone Wars. Next, we have Crisis on Naboo, which is them undertaking the mission to capture the Chancellor. It's pretty typical. Well, you can pretty much tell what's going to happen. Essentially, Obi-Wan just foils the plot, and everyone's safe. Anakin, however, is feeling some distrust towards the Jedi for not telling him. So this is my favorite arc because I just love like the undercover mission, and especially the box episode, because I just love the competition episodes. Like one of the shows I like called Ninjago. Probably some of you have heard of it, and probably a lot of you have not. It's a Lego show. I don't know why I still like it, but I still do. They had this one season which was like a tournament, and that was definitely my favorite season. I just love like the competition episodes or arcs, seasons, whatever. But that's just my favorite sort of dynamic in TV and movies. So yeah, that's my favorite Star Wars arc from the Clone Wars. Maybe I'll do one of these for Rebels. And that about rounds up the video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Leave a comment on what you think about Clone Wars, anything in particular, and some video ideas if you have any. Keep it positive, and peace out.